like to ask you guys, do me a favor. It's a huge favor. Stop paying attention to me. Stop paying attention to me. You are not going to use what I'm going to tell you in this presentation. Think about me and that guy that you stuck in the elevator, that you have to listen and he wants to be kind, he wants to tell you about jokes, and this is that subject. You are not going to remember it. Please, I ask you, do not remember it. I'm going to talk about business intelligence. I like it. I want to talk about it because it's going to be my future, my job. There's some stuff that it took me a while to understand it. And I don't blame it. It's hard. If you all go to Wiki, if you search business intelligence, and please don't do it, you'll get some long definition, whole lot paragraph talking about getting data from here, there, and combining together and giving back to people. Who cares? You don't need to care. Listen, so here we go. Remember, we promised you guys are going to forget about this. Stop paying attention. Okay, what is business intelligence? I had to have this 2 plus 2 equal 4 because I'm going to talk about databases, and this is like a karma. You gotta have this 2 plus 4. Okay, this is business intelligence. This picture is exactly business intelligence. People look at this beautiful round-shaped thing and just try to read the future. And that's what business intelligence is. You see the light? How that light works. It's the data that comes in. What is it for? Better decisions. You don't want to get confused. You don't want to get confused. That picture and this picture. You don't want to get confused because you're going to make decisions in the future, and that decisions somewhat related to what happened at the back, at the past. So you have to decide it according to what happened to you. Now, how did it start? Business? What in God's name? Why people wanted to have business intelligence? Because they decided to store their old data. I mean, who wants that? Why do you want to do that? And here's one of the stuff that floppy disk. And it started to be not enough because it takes too long. The next thing that they invented is this guy, Edgar Card, invented the relational database. He's the godfather of the relational basis. He's practically not saved, but give a gift to super nerds to deal with. Like, they're not enough like programming for them. There you go. Database. Fantastic. Dude, I'm going to work on this. Relational database is how it started to accelerate upwards. Next. Oh, this thing happened in 1969. Relational database invention. The same year at 1969 Trans Am. Beautiful car. Just, you may remember this from this presentation. This is your data. This is your data in the floppy disk. Anything familiar? No? Why do you want to do that? Why do you want to save this? Who cares? I don't care. This is the result of that data. These companies right there, SAP, IBM, PeopleSoft, now purchased by Oracle, decide to take that data and give you reports. This report is from California Federal Corp Insurance Corporation from 1995 and shows us sugar beets of California and potatoes if you're interested. But I like sugar beets. These all data. This is data goes. Now, there's a problem with this thing. Can you tell me what is it? It's on paper. It's one dimension. You just see columns and data. Columns and data. I have to dig for my data because I need this number from 1995 to put on my taxes. I don't care. And I need that data. I cannot find that data. And you have to go through from all this. This is about 1970s, about 80s. So we're going back, forward to time. Now, it's not working. It just tells you that this sign has sharp edges. What I want to get to is, if you can read it, also the bridge is out ahead. Right now, the reporting is 80s. It's telling me this sharp has edges. Okay, I can see that. But how far is the bridge? I want to find out that. That I need business intelligence. Still have to go. These two guys, the gods of data warehouses, Ralph Kimball, Bill, and Munn. Forget about it. They invented data warehousing. What is data warehousing? Think about a giant database. And you put every data from all over the places in this data warehouses. All of them different. Don't think all the same. See, different size. This can be anything. This can be video. This can be Excel. This can be, I don't know, your grandma's recipes. You put it here in data warehouses. Okay, that's cool. We have everything here, and there's some stuff called info cubes. If you see, there's a reason why this is a cube. You have dimensions. You don't have dimensions in reporting, but you've got dimensions in cube because it's cube. It's 3-dimensional. 3, 1, 2, 3, or maybe 4. I don't know. I'm not a mathematician. Nobody knows basic computer science. You put all these stuff here. You put relationships between data from all over the places, from report, from your internet, YouTube, everything right here. What's it good for? Is it good? Is it still good? You put that. Okay. You take data from here. You put it here. Okay. What's the difference? Nothing. You're still looking for something. We're still looking. It's still not efficient because the end user, who's you need to use this data, but it is, instead of here, it's right there. End user, I need to find out, I need this information. Okay, where is this information? Find an IT guy, will tell you. It's in the data warehouse. Okay, I need this information. Okay, I cannot give you access. Have you got one of those phone calls? You cannot have an access. You can, it's right there, but you cannot. Because you're an end user, you may mess up the data warehouse. You don't have an access. It's a business idea. Think about it. The end user doesn't have any access to data warehouse because they can mess it up. How can I solve this problem? How can I solve this problem? This gentleman called us, like all these graphics, all these internet-based data information, who's my competition right there. I need to show this info from my database to the end user, to the entrepreneurs, to the organizations, so they can understand, they can customize. So I can just turn it to this. Okay. This is, by the way, I just find it looks really nice. So I just decided to put it on the presentation. So this is all the charts, all the graphics. Tony's Barbershop. All right, he's my competition in e-marketing. Man, I'm doing something wrong. Expense breakdown. Okay. These are all from your data warehouses. All the information gathered together, put together in fancy shapes by Oracle, SAP, IBM, whoever your contract is. And you have this beautiful, beautiful chart. Beautiful data. And that is your business intelligence. This is intelligence. You see what might happen tomorrow because, oh my God, this is decreasing, whatever that is. You make your decision. You make your decisions. You see the future. And that is business intelligence. Now, how you can get this? You're already using all the tools that I mentioned here, everything. You're already in it. No escape. You're already down the Alice. This is Wonderland home. You know that thing? The rabbit? It's the rabbit. You already followed it. You're down the home. So enjoy it.